Guess what?
What?
It's boss time!
I knew you were going to say that, Michael.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Corey's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has.
Self-proclaimed most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Self-proclaimed. Cole, would you listen to yourself? I'm sitting right here. I am making the proclamation. We are all witnessing the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
Corey, you're a bit biased.
So? At least he admits it.
And from Staten Island, New York, Carmella.
Carmella's proven herself as one of the most talented in-ring competitors. But according to Carmella and Corey, she's also the best looking.
According to many people, Cole, you clearly just don't speak to the right people.
Well, Byron told me she wasn't best looking.
Why are you being a snitch, Michael?
Would you take the advice on whiskey from someone who's never had a drink? I don't think so. Gone are the days of moonwalking. The trash talking remains, and let's be honest, I think we were all a little bit over the dance break thing.
Hey, I miss those dance breaks.
You're the one.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
And a slap, too.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom.
Kick to the back.
She's pushed into the corner. Oh! Down across the neck. And she's a step ahead of Banks.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Sasha Banks is proven to be one of the most resourceful and resilient competitors in WWE. That has to work in her favor tonight, right, Corey?
Not necessarily. Banks rarely has the strength advantage, so a smart opponent will overpower the boss before she can go high risk or pull a trick from her sleeve.
Makes the cover. She kicks out at one.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Into the corner now. Oh, double knees from the boss. Big plans in mind from the boss.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Her shoulders are down. Getting the shoulder up before two.
She's still in this one.
Mella able to defend against that.
top of reversal.
There it is. Snap suplex. Goes into the pin.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised. You can sense what her intentions incoming.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Big reversal against the boss.
Someone call a dentist.
Stops the kick.
Counter after counter. Here comes the atomic drop. Banks had that well started.
The counter.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Bankrupt. Off into the pin. 2. Sends off the 3 count.
The end was in sight.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Big miss right there. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
The boss keeping focus. Hammerlock now. Bella's on thin ice. And shoulders are down. There's 2. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Carmella may have just used up that last ounce of stamina to kick out there.
Banks looks like she wants to appeal to the official, but that won't change the kick out we just saw.
You have got to hand it to both Carmella and Sasha. They are not holding back, and they are not holding up.
We are witnessing 2 top talents do what they do best.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
And a slap, too. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
Swinging neck breaker.
Looking for a high-risk, high-reward situation.
She's got her in her sights.
From the top rope. Midair from the boss. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve, still in the fight.
And that was a well-targeted attack. Kick to the gut.
She had Banks scouted.
Sit-out slam.
She's starting to drag a little bit.
When you're in a tournament situation, Cole, you tend to push yourself to your...
Carmella might decide it here. Try to end it.
1, 2, and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Banks with the big kick out.
Unbelievable. Banks has more guts than brains.
And Carmella really thought she had her there. Really was expecting the count of 3. It's going to hurt. Hammerlock now.
Banks with a big-time move.
Looking for the victory. 2, 3. Picked up the victory. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
As untouchable as Carmella has claimed to be, the boss has proven once again that she still has her number.
Not to take anything away from Carmella's performance in this match, but Sasha Banks was just prepared for everything she threw her way.
Well, she was once one of the sweetest. She's now one of the meanest.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Hey, despite what you think about Bayley, there's no denying what she's accomplished. The first Grand Slam champion in the women's division.
Yeah, there's also no denying that Bayley has no problem stepping on anyone along the way.
It's because Bayley thanks herself for all of her accomplishments, and you can't argue with the results. Bayley knows how to win.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
Guys, you better get ready for the woman's right.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans!
A former Marine who trained in NXT while raising her daughter, Lacey Evans, is ready to grab the spotlight.
Well, Lacey Evans has an incredibly impressive resume. I just don't like how she looks down on everybody.
Well, she's better than you, Saxton. What would you expect?
That is true statement.
A true lady with grace and confidence. How can you not love Lacey?
This first round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Evans with the retaliation.
Boom! Head kick connects.
She manages to get control.
Into the dragon screw.
And Bayley gets cut right off. Able to counter.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Drives a foot into the stomach.
German suplex. And she goes for the pin. Oh, somehow.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Evans escapes the attack.
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Now, this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Setting in.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
She sent flying into the corner. Not where you want to be right now.
Absolutely not.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Attack to the midsection.
Lacey Evans in full control. That could end Bayley's night.
And into the count. 2. No, my, that was close.
Bayley's not showing any quit. It's impossible to challenge anyone's character when they kick out of that maneuver.
And you see a progress look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
Nails the midsection.
trying to chop her down with a low kick.
An elusive Bayley there. Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow. Awesome. Evans with the retaliation.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly.
Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Oh, straight forearm. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Now trampling the opposition.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Oh, what a crossface. Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hang on? Can she hold on?
We're finding out what Bayley... She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Sure, perfect takedown.
This one's about to be over.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, no, 2 count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam. Oh, that got turned around on Evans.
Bayley looking to end this. This might do it. Hook.
Is Bayley closing this out?
2. And a big victory here tonight. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
Yeah, it truly doesn't get much closer than this match did. The type of match that pushes you to work harder next time around, win or lose.
Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey.
Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. Here's one of the most dominant women superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
And from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
One of the most powerful women in all of WWE, set a new standard of brutality in her match against Toni Storm at NXT UK TakeOver Blackpool.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. You know, some would call this confidence, others arrogance. That's the look on the face of Rhea Ripley.
What we do know is that Rhea Ripley is always prepared for any kind of fight.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. And she has an answer for Liv.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Running power slam.
Ooh, bad landing. Heave aside. Jeez. Liv holds her off.
Running clothesline. With that reversal. Running Hurricane Rana. Climbing the turnbuckle now. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. And will this be it? 1, 2. Powers through after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
As the wrist trapped. And now a series of stomps and kicks.
Sent flying.
Getting tossed around.
She's enduring some damage. Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The difference between preparing for a Falls Count Anywhere match versus, say, a no DQ?
In a no DQ or Extreme Rules match, you'd at least have to be pinned in the ring. But not here. There truly is no safe harbor, so it's important to mind your surroundings.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Here's a snapmare.
And a basement drop kick. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, just bounced that face like a basketball.
Now we see Morgan. Hard ride to the outside. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. Riptide.
She covers for the pin. 1, 2. And she fights it off.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh! Right to the back. She scores big with the counter.
Cranking the arm.
And a kick.
Overhand connects.
She's taking some big hits here.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Check. Oh, and a reversal. Kick right to the body.
Ripley avoids the attack.
Face buster. She's into the ring again.
She was looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
Series of elbows looking to create separation. She does so.
And set right into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt.
Inverted tree of woe position now.
Well scouted by Liv Morgan.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, big right in the jaw. And she knew Ripley's game plan.
Up across the shoulders. Down in a sit-out spine buster.
Boom, kick. She's in a dangerous spot. Could lose this.
She is barely standing at this point. Put down.
Will this be enough? 1, 2. Fights out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Impressive reversal there. Had that one scouted.
Look at this.
Airport mat slam.
Yeah, that's good. Liv has her marked.
She returns the favor there.
Submission. Look at this power.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
Trouble! In trouble! Tap out! Tap out! And Rhea Ripley is your winner.
A W for the Nightmare.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
And she walks away with a big win.
I'll hang my hat on a win of that caliber any day of the week. This is one to be proud of.
Hey, Michael, Corey.
What?
It's glow time!
I'm surprised you enjoy this much, Saxton, seeing as how you're afraid of the dark.
Glow's like having a nightlight, so it's okay.
The following contest is a championship first-round match. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi!
Oh, yeah. I love this entrance. It's glow time, Corey.
Naomi's the first ever WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal winner and one of the most spectacular athletes on the roster.
And one of the most offensively creative superstars in all of WWE as well.
And from New York, Ian!
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
This first-round tournament match will help determine the landscape of the rounds to come.
And no one wants to get knocked out this early in the tournament, so while this isn't the finals, I'm still expecting a big match feel.
You're right, Saxton. These superstars have every intention of winning this whole thing, so they'll be fighting hard for the right to move on.
Now on the outside, right by those cell walls.
Oh, no. Springboard! Oh, no!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable.
Boom!
Oh, chip-breaking uppercut. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Oh, stiff uppercut.
Boom, uppercut.
That'll knock you silly.
Back into the ring. She's in the ring now.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Backdrop suplex. What makes a Hell in a Cell such an intimidating structure?
It's not so much the structure itself as what it allows you to do. There are no limits here, and the superstar who pushes themselves the farthest usually wins.
Forced out of the ring.
Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables. Boom!
What an uppercut. Sharp. She's beginning to flag a little. Boom! Boom! She heads into the ring. Comes back into the ring.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Ah, look at this. Mat slam.
Brutality. Really just laying it in.
She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. From the top. She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Moved at the right time.
He pulls off.
Disturbing impact. Naomi out of harm's way.
Elbow smash. Look at this. Snap suplex. For the win. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Disturbing impact.
Oh, the sledgehammer picks. That'll scramble your insides. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Hey, Byron, just like you. Straight to the cover for the win. 1, 2. No, she kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Here's a snapmare.
Oh, man. Basement drop kick.
Scary pattern starting to form as that upper area takes.
Here's the snapmare.
This would be an amazing upset. Can she get her to tap out?
We're moments away. Can her body hold?
Oh, she won't tap. Not here. Not now.
Oh, and step up Enziguri.
She's got her where she wants her.
Oh, look at head scissors.
Can you still feel the glow when the lights are out? The table carefully being placed in the corner. Bad intentions, no doubt.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a rag doll.
Through the table. You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Calls out the rear view.
Naomi making a statement.
Cover. 1, 2. Got a kick out. She's not done yet.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out.
This deep into a match is where trouble rises, where injuries may occur. You got to think long-term and consider your future fights.
And I guarantee you that throwing in the towel is the furthest thing these superstars are thinking about.
Inverted suplex. She's sent to the outside.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
So take things into the ring.
Quicker than Naomi there. Reversal. Can she capitalize?
Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Oh, running drop kick. Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Hip drop.
I'm a witness to that.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Yeah, her instincts are taking over.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
We might be close to the end.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
the cover.
She did it. What a win inside the cell.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Naomi!
An entertaining display tonight for Naomi.
We call a lot of matches, but this one's going to stick in my mind for weeks to come.
I agree with you on that, Corey. This one was unforgettable. It's boss time.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Sasha Banks.
Sasha is no longer shy about stealing the spotlight.
Well, Sasha's been a top star for quite some time, but the change in attitude earned her SmackDown Women's Championship, her WrestleMania main event. Despite what I say about her attitude, the boss gets it done in the ring.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has.
I'll pass.
Well, she was once one of the sweetest. She's now one of the meanest.
And from San Jose, California,
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant. She even ignores me in the hallway.
Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model.
Grown tired of being an underdog. She's tired of being overlooked.
Has toppled every foe that stood in her way.
And the bell rings for semifinals action.
It's crunch time now, gentlemen. The end is in sight.
Uh-oh.
Belly-to-back suplex.
She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. And back into the ring she goes.
Face first, here it comes.
The boss is too slow there. Had it scouted.
Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. Bayley fending that off.
Dragon screw. From the middle rope. Oh, she lands hard. What a reversal by Bayley. My goodness, did you hear that, chop?
Expected that one.
She adjusts it and reverses it. German suplex. Going up against opposition in a ladder match has to add a whole new complexity to the match, doesn't it, Corey?
Absolutely, Cole. The two most dangerous opponents in a ladder match are the person nearest you and gravity. Not to mention the agony those ladders cause if you get...
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Oh, my goodness, this hurts.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Kick right to the leg. Able to get the advantage here. German suplex. Producing a trampling. She's lined it up perfectly. Right where it needs to be. She's got an answer for that. Oh, straight forearm. There's the takedown. Looking bad for her here. Elbow drop. Takes out the knee. And Bayley connected nicely there.
And up the turnbuckles we go. Bayley's about to fly. Boom.
Setting it up. In perfect position, too. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Nice. That'll either wake you up or knock you out. Tremendous pressure applied. And a kick. Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Caught square by the haymaker.
Inelegant exit, but if it works, it works.
You know, superstars have been jumping off ladders for the fans since the 70s, but it didn't really take off until Bret Hart brought it to the WWE and beat HBK back in '92.
One of the all-time classic matches in WWE history.
Nobody in this building thinks the match can end here.
I think so.
Go home.
She's getting that ladder position perfectly.
Well, setting it up is one thing. Climbing it is entirely different.
She's making her ascent.
Totally focused on reaching the top.
Oh, what a chop!
Barely hanging on.
Even high above the ring, she's showing she has plenty.
Oh, this is so dangerous, so dangerous.
Well, what is going to happen here on top of the ladder? From the top of the ladder.
That just stacked the deck against Banks.
And up the ladder we go.
I don't think this is about the victory.
Throwing caution to the wind, and both superstars pay the price.
Bayley looks to put Banks away for good.
Bayley delivering the kick to the gut. Rose plant. Can Bayley take advantage? Here she goes. Up the ladder.
Be careful. She's looking to unhook it here.
I think she's got a chance. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right?
Yeah, but when you miss a shot, you don't usually fall 15 feet. Just a few steps away from victory now.
I think it's going to happen.
Guys, she looks pretty comfortable up there. Not like you, Saxton. You get airsick stepping off a curb.
Back and forth from these competitors.
This is dangerous. This is frightening. Oh, my God. Does that finish Bayley off?
Big opportunity here, guys. This could be a turning point.
He's on the verge of victory here.
I like the thought process here, but you're going to have to move a lot faster. Grabs it, and the ladder match is over. Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
The competitive fire of Sasha Banks was on full display in this one.
I do have to give it up to Sasha Banks. She knows being on top, looking down on people, feels a lot better than having a best friend.
Here's one of the most dominant women's superstars today, Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
You know, Rhea Ripley's got to be the billboard example when it comes to stealing headlines in your debut. Remember, Rhea Ripley won the Raw Women's Championship on the grandest stage of WrestleMania.
You're absolutely right, Byron. Rhea Ripley is not afraid of any competitor, no matter how impressive their resume may be.
Send a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments.
Michael, Corey, you guys ready to feel the glow? Anyone? All right, just me.
Byron, just because Naomi dances, that is not an open invitation for you to do the same.
From Orlando, Florida,
Because Naomi's actually
one
good at
half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Naomi.
Is a two-time SmackDown Women's Champion and one of the best all-around athletes in the entire WWE Universe.
But she continues to back everything she's done in the past up with substance here in WWE.
To be fair, Cole, Naomi's entrance has the same effect on Byron Saxton that a laser pointer does on a cat. What, cat got your tongue, Saxton?
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Look, I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Endless knee strikes.
Flinged across the way. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Ooh, well measured.
Turning the tables there. Oh, tossed aside.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Watch her set up in the corner.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, boot right in the jaw. Rhea was just a step behind there. That kick will stop you in your tracks. High impact crossbody. Corey, we both know that Falls Count Anywhere matches can be absolutely unpredictable. But if you had to wager, what do you think will be the deciding factor here?
I would say emotion, Cole. The competitor's anger can... Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Oh, my goodness, critical point of the matchup. It could be over right here. Can she?
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
My, oh my, what elevation.
Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. She's fighting back. Suplex.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Into the pin attempt. There's two. Kick out. Close to three.
Somehow, some way.
Quick thinking from Naomi. Oof. Kick finds it. Target in the arm. This has got to hurt. Stuck in the tree of woe. No escape in sight. Able to counter. Ooh, she just turned it around.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Things taking a turn for her now. Arm wringer applied and right to the face.
Making that shoulder vulnerable.
Waiting for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. She can be set up for a submission here. Continuing to punish them. Oh, man. There's no...
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side. Things look dire for Rhea. Caught the leg. Clothesline. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. She's losing some steam now.
Letting this match go a little longer than is strictly advisable. Might want to try making use of that stipulation.
And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Jumps the elbow.
Oh, double leg drop. And here we go now. Elbow drop. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Slides back into the ring. And now she's getting back into the ring. Naomi had it turned around. Sent crashing to the floor. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Gets inside the ring. Oh my, sent flying. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Up and over. Taking it outside the ring now. Rhea dropped home.
The color never ceases to amaze me. This match is slipping away from Naomi here.
2 count. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort. Now let's take a look at some of the great tournament action we just had the pleasure of watching.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
What a moment for her to earn this victory.
Yeah, she got a huge win here.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Guess what?
What?
It's boss time!
I knew you were going to say that, Michael.